Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to just be a quick run through of what I picked up in charity shops. I actually got some footage on my GoPro which I wore on my chest and chest mount for the first time. It's quite interesting filming weird looks in a charity shop, but it was a bit more natural to film as well. So I'll let that footage roll and then I'll run through what I actually done in a bit more detail. So I start looking through the men's jackets and I come across this Heineken jacket. It's just something basic on like a sort of a blank jacket, maybe a promo for like a beer festival or something, but £6.50, I wouldn't get too much more than £15, so I just left it behind. So as you can see here, I'm just looking at a wool jacket. These are usually okay to pick up, but this one was £10 or £15, I believe. No brand on the inside, so I just left it behind. So as you will see here, I'm just looking through the next section of the women's jackets. And now the first jacket that I looked at was by a brand called Sealand. And I've never heard of this brand before, but I thought it just looked a bit different. There was something about it. It was, you know, quite nice material. So I just left it in the back of my mind and carried on looking around the jackets. So as you'll see here, I'm working my way through the next section of jackets when I come across another Sealand jacket, the same brand I just saw on that rack a minute ago. Now I thought, you know what, there's two here, they both look really good quality, let's just take a check on eBay. So I just put in Sealand jacket, didn't really think there'd be too much to it, but some of them are going for £25 to £30, so that's really good from £6 or £7. But there's a few of them that go for above £50, and I'm pretty sure we have one in here. There's these two jackets here. They're both Sealand, right? But like, there's a Sealand jacket there pre-owned. I'm not sure the same one, but they're both £67, and like they give like 25 to 20. It was on here 58 quid, which is sort of the same. But I'm not sure, but for £6 or £7, I'll grab them. So yeah, nice little find there. No, that's Gore-Tex. C-Tex, waterproof. This is basically Gore-Tex. Basically is, yeah. So yeah, looking at like, they're both C-Tex waterproofs. Yeah, so I reckon at least 25 back on each of them, so not bad there, good little find. Look at that Sealand jacket, there's one here that's similar though. Sold 58 quid, and it's pretty much exactly the same, so potentially looking at that much sort of money, but at least 25, 30, so t-shirts, anything there at all. Violet Scott, nothing in that. That is the biggest fake. Look. That tag, and nothing on the inside either. That's how you spot a fake, like for 6 quid. And it's fake, you've got a hole in it as well up here in the sleeve, or double colour, sorry. So that's rubbish for 6 quid. Anything else? Next. Anything else? Nothing in there really, is there? And there is a North Face t-shirt. £3.50. Maybe like 12. Someone might pick that one up, it's an extra large as well, it's good condition. So it's not too bad, I'll hold on to that.
It's this blue coat, look how long it is.
Exactly about 30 quid.
Just have a look.
Yeah. So here, my girlfriend spotted this Jacques Vert trench coat. Sometimes Jacques Vert can go for crazy money. It was 30 quid, so that's a lot of money to put into it. But as you'll see, and you'll hear me say, it's literally not worth it at all picking up. So just double check before you commit to such a big purchase.
Trench coat. See, no. 18 on bids. Let's look at trench coats at the full length, see what comes up. Hit that little sold button. Yeah, 15 there. Yeah, 25, it's not worth it for 30 quid. That's a bit steep in a certain charity shop, so that's got left. Definitely got left. What else you seen?
I thought this was so cool.
Oh, it's the Primark number.
Primark?
Yeah. See, this track shop the other day, I picked up a Garmin sat nav, but it didn't have the cable to charge it, and this is the only one that's in here, but it doesn't have the suction cup either. So I'm sort of just sat on like a dead Garmin thing, really. So I have to be sold with parts, I'm afraid. But is that Disney? Or is that Primark? Disney Home. Not Disney. It's B&M.
So as you'll see here, I'm just looking at these Trespass boots, or Regatta, I can't actually remember which brand it is, but they looked pretty decent, to be fair. At first glance, I thought, you know what, we'll take a look online. They were £4.50 in the shop, and some were selling it at the £20-25 mark. So I thought, yeah, we'll get them. But it wasn't until I checked the condition later on, as you'll see in the video, I'd left them behind.
Yeah, almost. What's the highest? See. Should get that much, maybe?
So as you can see here, looking at the comps online, I thought, yeah, £4.50, £20-25 range is good, but I start to check the condition. Now, the tread looks great, the insoles look good, nothing seems to be off. It's not until I turn them around and the side of the shoe has started to crack where they've got wet, been in the sun too much, so I just left them behind.
Doesn't look right, is it?
Doesn't look right.
They're just so long. Switch it inside tag, see if it's got anything to do with it. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
That tag is dead. Definitely. Where's the
I
front?
thought it was cool. And then I looked at the label, and it's a Zendaya, and it's a Bloomingdale exclusive.
So as you'll see here, my girlfriend picked up this dress. Now, this is a certain brand did a collaboration with Zendaya, and I thought that must be pretty good because Zendaya did a collaboration, I think it was with Zara or another brand like that, and the stuff sold pretty well. So I thought, you know, we'll have a look online, but I looked on eBay and there was nothing sold of the collaboration. There was only some listed, and the listing price was crazy. And then went on to Google, searched up Zendaya collaboration with this company, and there was nothing available, so I just left it behind.
What's that, sorry? Oh, no, for £8. There's 3 listed. No sold though, but like, Zendaya Tommy Hilfiger is quite expensive.
It's not Zendaya Tommy Hilfiger.
No, I know, but it's Zendaya Aqua. But like, if you, it's brand new tax. If you look at just like the listed one, there's one for £129 listed, but like, but there's not any more than that. There's only 3. Just as you're about to leave. How these suit mugs. Now these are Z's Dream. They are all in there, and they're all in fairly good condition. To be fair, they're only a £5 for the 4. If you go to look at the solds on that quickly, it's quite are listed. But like 20 quid there for 5, so considering it's not the box, so I can get 20-25 for that. So yeah, not too bad to be found that one. Now, I looked in this shop and I saw this Wedgwood like vase collection stuff with other little trinkets and whatnot. I thought, do you know what, this actually looks really, really good. I don't know too much about Wedgwood, so I thought instead of just buying it on a whim, we will take a look. I thought originally these boxes had barcodes on them, but obviously it was just the price of the charity shops. And I searched up on Google Lens a photo of the jug. Now, there was a listing on Etsy at 70 quid, and I think there was another one somewhere else around the same price, and I just thought, you know, if they are this much, then we're going to grab them, because it was only like £4 in the shop. But there was another part in this collection that was £4, like a little dish for jewellery almost, and that one sold for £8, as you'll see just in a bit on this video. So again, I just left it behind, but it's always good to just see stuff like this. Just double check, do your research, so you know for next time. Damn right. We're getting this in potentially, because it's worth this much. Is it worth that much, sir? Here's a vase, isn't it? It's got the things of flowers to give me.
Yeah, because I've moved dresses to the front. Paper up here for a minute. Yeah. I think you're running around.
That's it.
So as you would have seen from that clip, I picked up this Sealand hunting jacket from a charity shop for £7. I've got two jackets, but this is the better one. I can't find the exact model name inside or the type of jacket, but one with these sort of big poacher pockets on the bottom, as it's called, sold for £58. So I'll probably stick mine up for 60 quid, taken off above £45, because it was only £7. But the other one, I'll show you now, it's not as valuable, but it's still really, really good. And this is the other Sealand jacket. It's more of like a tweed sort of feel to it. This one was £6, it's cheaper. As you can see, it's like the same pockets on the front as the other one, but it's not as much detail across. But they both have this thing called C-Tex, which I think is like Gore-Tex, but obviously Sealand's own version. But £6, 35, maybe 40 quid. So still, you know, really, really good returns, but just not as good as the other one. But yeah, nice little double find there for a brand I didn't even know about. I then picked up this North Face t-shirt, nothing great. Just got a nice little, you know, decal on the front there. It's only £3.50. So £12, maybe 15 at a push, but it's just a nice little, you know, nice little seller, about £8-9 profit in there. But yeah, just something simple. So as you would have seen, as I was walking out one of the shops, there were these 4 soup recipe bowls or mugs. £5 for the 4. Considering it's got the box and the 4 that are in there, you're looking at £20-25 pre-owned condition. They're not in the worst condition. They're okay. I think they've been used a bit. This one here, the chicken soup one, has a crack in the bottom of the ceramic inside the bowl, but again, I don't think it's going to hurt the value too much. But I saw the Master of Pieces pick up, I can't remember the actual type of mug it was, but it was one of these recipe mugs, and that was worth about £15-20 on its own. So that's a really, really good one to look out for. I'll try and find it and put the comp up here on the screen, but yeah, for those 4, £5, easy 20 quid, so nice little flip there. The day before that, I went out without my go amount because it hadn't arrived yet, and I bought 3 things from 2 shops. First up was this polo Ralph Lauren like athletic department jumper. It was £10, so I was paying up a little bit, but 35, 40, maybe 45 if I'm lucky. It's really, really good condition. I thought it was marked up along here, but it's actually like the graphic is like almost like a black underlay. But yeah, £10, 35 minimum. So again, playing up, but still good profit in there. I then picked up this Alpha Industries t-shirt. It was £3. We would charge me £4, pounds a pound, don't really matter. Giveaway is this red like tag zip thing on the sleeve. Not the best condition, pretty warm. £15 maybe. So £3 into 15 is good. 4 into 15, not so much. But a pound's a pound. I'm not going to fuss over it and, you know, ask for a pound back because I go in there all the time. So yeah, this red bit on the sleeve is always something to look out for, and that's the Alpha Industries giveaway. The jackets are crazy money. You're talking, I think, £100 plus for a bomber. in pre-owned condition as well. But yeah. And then something I never normally pick up was this Monster High doll. It was only £2. I have no idea which one it is. I think it starts with an S. The hair is all over the shop, so I will actually need to brush it, but obviously I haven't got anything to do that with. A bit damaged on that, the heels and stuff, but other than that, in great shape. I searched it with Google Lens, and something similar to this, I'm not sure if it was the same doll, sold for £20, but I think it was a different edition. But I reckon at least 15 in that. Maybe the masterpieces can point me in the right direction with this one, but yeah, something completely different to what I normally get. So next, I'm going to run through some eBay solds from the past few days, starting off with these two books here. This is the books that I picked up from that recent bundle at 20p each. This one here, Twilight Eyes, has gone for £5, and this one, Watchers, has gone for £7.50. Both of them have gone to separate buyers, but 40p together, combined sale price of £12.50, looking at about £10.50, £10 profit after fees. So yeah, nice little deal there on those books, and I've still got 6 more to go. Next up is the Beats headphone travel case that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Paid £1 for it, and it sold for full price of £10. Nothing great, but another little good sale just to have on the shop, and just to get the numbers rolling a bit more. And then next up, we have this M&M's Statue of Liberty. So I paid £2 for this, just sort of going on a bit of a whim. It's still got the original price tag. It's from America, obviously. It was $21.95 to buy brand new. Now, I bought this, and the arm was a bit stiff. Put it on eBay with the intention to fix it, opened it up, and the inside mechanism has snapped. So the arm comes down, but nothing comes out. So I messaged the buyer. I was like, look, sold for £10. I can offer you a full refund, or I can still send it, partially working. We met in the middle. I gave him £5 back. So I've made my money back in a little bit of profit, but just something to be on the lookout for. You can always make mistakes, but yeah, I thought I'd just be honest. And finally, best sale of this week, which happened this morning, is this women's Barber gilet. Size 18, I paid £8 for it, a little bit worn, some marks up here and around the back of the collar. That has still gone for £47 and 5p. The reason it's a 5p is I charge 60p more than what eBay reckon they want for the Royal Mail Track 48 service, and that just covers like the cost of the postage label, the cost of the box, the tape I use, just a little bit, back to me almost. But yeah, £8 into 47, really good returns there. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you are new around here, then please feel free to subscribe. I've got a couple more videos lined up. I think I'm going to do one this week about my best finds and my best solds of 2022, and there are some really good finds in there. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.